Getting rich isn't just about how much money you earn, it's also about how you spend your money. Did you know rich people follow certain rules for spending money that help them become wealthy, but the poor and middle class do not? One of the biggest differences in how people manage their money lies in the choices they make every day. Think about this. Why do some people seem to get richer, while others work just as hard but never seem to get ahead? It's not about how much money you make, it's about where the money goes after you earned it. So let's learn how to make your money go in the right direction. Imagine someone who just got a raise at work. What's the first thing they do? Maybe they decide to buy a new car because the old one feels outdated, or they upgrade to the latest phone, or buy a new watch, or move into a bigger, nicer house. It feels great, right? You work hard and now you want to reward yourself. But here's where things get tricky. What if those choices aren't really helping you in the long run? What if buying that new car, or moving into a nicer, bigger house is actually stopping you from getting ahead financially? You think you're improving your life, but instead you're adding more bills, more payments, and more things to take care of rather than bringing you closer to financial freedom. These decisions might be making it harder for you to reach your goals. You're spending more, but are you really getting richer? On the other hand, there is another group who handle their money very differently. They're not just spending it on things that feel good at the moment. Instead, they make choices that build their wealth over time. For example, rather than buying the latest luxury car, they might choose to invest that money in a rental property. This property can generate passive income, which helps their money grow while they sleep. Similarly, instead of upgrading to the newest smartphone every year, they might invest in stocks or mutual funds. These investments have the potential to increase in value over time, giving them more financial security in the future. It all comes down to two things: assets and liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket. Examples like investments, rental properties, and businesses that generate income are all assets. They work for you and help you build wealth over time. On the other hand, liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. This includes things like loans, credit card debt, cars, and luxury watches. Rich people focus on buying assets, while poor people tend to buy liabilities. And now you might want to ask, how can I invest my money when all the money I earn is not enough for my expenses? Here is the answer to that question. The first step is to take a close look at your spending habits. Start identifying unnecessary expenses in your monthly budget. Are there subscriptions you don't use? Dining out too often? By cutting back on these items, you can free up some cash. Once you've identified some areas to save, aim to set aside at least 10% of your income regularly. These small changes can make a big difference over time. For example, if you earn $1,000 a month, that means you would save $100 a month. It might not seem like a lot at first, but this is the first step toward building a habit of saving and investing. If you have saved some amount, think about how you want to invest it. You might consider options like stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, whatever aligns with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Investing your savings is important because it allows your money to grow over time, potentially increasing your wealth for the future. Now that you've understood about assets and liabilities and also about how to save 10% of your income for investment, if you're unsure, re-watch the video to make sure you fully understand the concepts. And if you are ready, start small and begin making smarter financial decisions today. If you found this helpful and want to increase your knowledge more, subscribe to my channel.